The Pennsylvania Campaign for Greater Father-Family Involvement succeeded in urging the passage of House Bill 1731, calling for establishing a Pennsylvania Advisory Committee on greater father involvement within the Joint State Government Commission and providing for its powers and duties. This bill was signed into Pennsylvania law by Governor Tom Wolf on November 3, 2022 as Act 114 of 2022. The Advisory Committee's powers and duties included working with state and local governments and other entities to recognize and promote the contributions that fathers make to improving societal outcomes for children and families, evaluating governmental programs that impact fatherhood and making recommendations regarding needed improvements, developing a comprehensive plan that will support the early connection of fathers to their children from the beginning stage of child development, promote and continue to support programs and entities that foster workforce development programs, parenting, and conflict resolution skills. Promote changes to statutes, regulations, administrative rules, and policies that impede the development of greater father involvement. Identify additional sources of funding, including non-governmental sources, and make recommendations regarding the possible establishment of a long-term or permanent Fatherhood Commission and its powers, duties, and funding. The results of the review are in. A report issued on January 24, 2024 by the Joint State Government Commission made the following recommendations. Establish a permanent commission on greater fatherhood involvement as an independent freestanding agency initially envisioned by Dr. Rufus Sylvester Lynch, founder and chair of the Strong Families Commission, that would promote greater father involvement and remove systemic barriers that inhibit fathers' contributions and access to their children. The report identified multiple roles for the Commission, including coordinate programs among the various state agencies, serve as a navigator to assist individuals in finding services, serve as an ombudsman to investigate complaints regarding perceived bias against single fathers in areas such as custody, housing, and employment barriers encountered by the formerly incarcerated, help abolish stigma and discrimination against fathers and shape public opinion regarding the value of single fathers in the lives of their children, provide educational and outreach materials, provide training to agencies and social service staff on ways to interact with fathers to encourage their greater involvement, and promote the positive depiction of fathers' involvement in visual media, including advertising and marketing materials. In addition, the Joint Government Commission recommended the following to address barriers to father involvement across various areas of daily living. In addition, the Joint Government Commission recommended the following to address barriers to father involvement across various areas of daily living. First, as a rule, equal parenting time should be the default custody arrangement regardless of the age of the child, thereby supporting a legal presumption of equal shared parenting promoted by National Parents Organization. Strengthen enforcement of custody orders for out-of-custody parents by facilitating self-representation. Implement expedited enforcement proceedings, mandatory make-up time, counseling for custody violators, and requiring posting of a security bond to ensure future compliance. Consider requiring mediation and co-parenting classes before parties move to litigation. Offering parental family leave at the same level as maternity leave. Allowing flexible family leave so fathers can attend parent-teacher conferences, IEP 504 meetings, medical appointments, and other decision-making meetings affecting the welfare of a child. Encourage all counties to follow the U.S. Department of Human Services guidance that discourages the collection of child support against parents whose children are in foster care, and dismiss any arrears that may have accrued while the child was in foster care. A requirement that children and youth workers must search for family members when exploring placement options for foster or kinship care, with a special intentional effort to identify paternal relatives of non-resident fathers who've never been married to the child's mother. Additional efforts should be made to improve father engagement in the child welfare system. The Commission has spoken. We need your support for creating a Pennsylvania Commission to promote greater father-family involvement and review of the recommendations mentioned in the report. Act now. Tell your representative that you support the recommendations of the Joint Government Commission today. Produced by the Law Center, creator of the Family Court Custody Boot Camp, revolutionizing custody litigation for self-represented litigants. Click the link in the description portion of this video to learn more about them.